You're right, guys, it's Capgun Tom here, and I'm back for another episode of Road to Glory, and today we're going to be continuing on with our Serie B Nordic hybrid. I know that you guys have really offended that apparently Finland isn't in Scandinavia, even though Nordic countries are sort of grouped together, but yes, I know Finland's not in Scandinavia. We'll leave it at that, because there's no point getting into a little paddy over something so pedantic anyway. But anyway, we'll go off and make our first signing for the episode. We buy this centre mid guy, Guesser, the fastest one I could find, decent defensive stats to play our centre defensive mid role. Fortunately, I couldn't find a 4-1-2-1-2 version of him, and I needed to make a signing because, well, you guys like to see the signings. Anyway, we go off and buy him a CDM card so that we can push him into the right position, so he will be getting 7 chemistry, which is always good to see. Like I said, we don't want to be dropping below 7 chemistry on any of the new signings, so that is one thing that I will be trying to do. And what you actually see is I am going to make it more Nordic, this team. Obviously at the moment we've only got a couple of Finnish players in there, and the Italians plus one other guy who plays for Sampdoria. I think he's Serbian, but yeah, I will be sorting that out in a couple of episodes. I think in the next episode, but you'll have to stay tuned for that one. So it's a bit more of a hybrid because at the moment it's just not really. Anyway, go off into our first game, and yeah, this is pretty much the perfect example of why I wanted Risotto in the team. Now, a lot of you are saying you've stolen him off Sam 5000, Multi Gold, or whatever it's called, but I haven't actually watched that series, which is bad of me. But, you know, I haven't got all that much time at the moment, so, you know, I knew about Risotto for ages. I have used him in teams before, so it's not like I'm copying, it's just I know he's a very good player. He's like the only forward that has 5-star and 4-star skills, so he was always one that I was going to end up getting. So, anyway, you can see here, perfect example of why he's in the team. He is so good. You saw there that absolute rocket shot. You saw the goal before where he skilled past like 2 or 3 players before putting it away nicely. You know, he's just got great feet. You can see here again him going through on goal, even shrugging off what was a bad challenge and would have been a foul, but he kept on ploughing on anyway to get himself another goal. And I can't actually remember how many goals he gets in this. I think he gets all 5. So you can see him beating the defence, leaving them for dead. Goalkeeper didn't get there in time, and absolutely honing it home. So he's got very good both feet. So yeah, the guy rage quits after that, which isn't surprising to see because yeah, it's just, I don't know what to say. They just rage quit happy. Anyway, we go off and make another signing. We're going to go buy the goalkeeper now. I think it was about time that I bought a half decent goalkeeper. We got one for 200 coins in our formation, and he is absolutely amazing because he's very tall. I don't even know what his name is, Akrabis or something like that. Very good player though, from what I've seen in the coming games. And yeah, we go off into our next game. We come up against his 5 at the back team, as we always like to see. Has a couple of weird choices in there. I don't know. He's got a silver right back in there. Why you put him in at a centre back position, I don't know. But you know, some very odd things happening. And if I seem a bit spaced out in this commentary, it is purely because I'm very tired again. It's 2 o'clock in the morning this time, so it's getting later. Hopefully I'll actually sleep in on Sunday and I'll be able to do the next episode on Sunday in the morning, and then I'll be a lot more awake and alive. And yeah, so yeah, you saw us there getting another goal. Our centre back from Finland finally getting a goal from the corner. Maybe he's the new Donk, I'm only joking. He doesn't look like a prolific scorer from corners, to be honest, like Donk was. But that made the guy rage quit. So another rage quit. You gotta love him. You mad, bro? And all we have left to do is go into the final game, and he actually has a decent team. I mean, he's got Zaha, Rafael Sobis, Tarat. He's got John Taylor, Carriel, I think that was as well. I saw all very good players. Unfortunately, just didn't link them up very well. Got no chemistry. I mean, it makes it kind of easier for me, especially when he's doing stuff like this, like throwing the balls to me for my centre attacking mid just to pick it up. Kristic, or whatever it's called, his name is. Just there to finesse stuff in all day long. And this was a half decent goal. I mean, I got a bit lucky, but you see Risotto just, you know, happily going through the defence like it's not even there, ploughing his way through, and that's what I like about him. He seems very resilient to tackles as well. Seems to be able to shrug people off, so he must be quite strong, good balance, stuff like that. And you see a nice goal here from him, from quite far out, well outside the box on his weaker foot. So yeah, really good player. I'll try and stop talking about him, but I just love him. So yeah, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like if you have. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I don't want you to miss any more of these. So yeah, I'll leave it there, and I hope to see you all next time.